Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Mets.
If you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say something.
What you meant to cut me, what you meant to stunt me, trying to hunt me, cause you'll never confront me. Now get to the front, let's see you get to the point. Let's see you challenge your mental if it's about
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, dude. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Starting on the mound in this one, Nolan McLean. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ryan O'Hearn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Sinker.
First pitch, 140.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And a 1-1.
Hey! Curveball. Low inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Middle outside.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's a good pitch there.
Sinker.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Sinker. Low middle.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
And that's in for a strike. Ozuna wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Simeon, toss over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brandon Lau. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens. And on the mound for the Pirates, Bubba Chandler. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Shortstop, number 12.
Lindor was tearing up the base paths in his last game with 3 steals. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Those 3 stolen bases in his last game, man, he made it look easy.
Didn't you swipe 3 bags in a game against the Tigers once?
Yeah, that was a fun game for me, but not so much for Brandon Inge, who was behind the dish that day.
0-2 now.
Ball.
That one
Ball
missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
He goes down looking. Lindor thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Ball.
Man at second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
2 on, 1 out. This one in the air center field. Cruz gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. On the board first. It's 1 zip. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Bichette off of first with 2 away. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Popped up. O'Hearn in position. And that will end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 1 and the Pirates nothing. We move ahead to the top of the second now. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz.
Low outside.
Horowitz went deep in his most recent game.
Low middle.
And now the 0-1. McLean in his rookie season making his first start of the year. And he was a third-round pick in 2023. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Curveball. Low inside.
The 0-2.
Sweeper. Middle inside. Sinker. Low outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Curveball. Low inside.
Left field. And the bad jump puts this one out of reach.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Now a quick throw to first. Cruz back on a dive.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back.
Sinker. Low outside.
In the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, shortstop Nick Gonzalez.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. 3 for 9 of the series coming in.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Pirates lead 1. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Singy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. In the air, right field. Mangum takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting 8, center fielder.
1 out man at first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Luis Robert Jr. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum under this one. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
Tyrone Taylor digs in now. Swings through that one for strike 1. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 2 now. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one just misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 1 and the Pirates nothing. You're watching Mets baseball on the Show NYC. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart.
Curveball. Below middle.
Ball, that's too high.
Sweeper. Below middle.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Jared Triolo.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Triolo matched a homer in his last game. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Sinker. Low outside.
That's out to center field. Robert under it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Pirates nothing. This is Mets baseball on the Show NYC. Back here at Citi Field, here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Soto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Mangum should have this one. And there's one down. Next to hit, Bo Bichette.
Boog, this batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Fouled off left side. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Next offering popped in the air, right field. That's out number 2. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Stepping in, Brett Beatty.
Whoa, that's down.
Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Almost got him.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Catcher Francisco.
So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. First and second, 2 outs. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Marcell Ozuna.
Low outside. Sweeper. Low outside.
And there's a foul ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Lau at the plate. Fly to left his first
Low
time.
inside.
Hey!
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Late with the swing there.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
This to third. Tosses across to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Queens, ready to go, bottom 4. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So here's Robert now. Semien runs. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Ripped to first, caught.
Up next for the Mets.
Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's mostly held them in check. We'll see if they can break through over the next couple of innings.
Taylor swings through it for strike 1. Makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Mets.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Lindor not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. No challenges left for them now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. That is the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mets 2 and the Pirates nothing. You're watching Mets. Back here at Citi Field at the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Middle center.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Circle change. Low middle.
That one is upstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
3-2 now.
Then, boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Up next for the Pirates, Jake Mangum. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Quick move to first, and he's back in there.
Sweep.
Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike on the inside corner.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Curveball. Low outside.
Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Soto has a beat on it. 2 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Joey Bart.
Joey Bart up here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely.
Sweeper.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Circle change. Low inside.
This one in the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Mets Baseball on the Show, NYC. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Yohan Ramirez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 2.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
And there's a ball. The 1-0. Ramirez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hunter Barco, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Matson getting cranked up as well. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Two down, base is empty. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air center field. Cruz moving under this one, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
The rest is history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change.
Now it's going to be Jared Triolo.
Third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Grounds one to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And there's one away.
Up next for the Pirates.
One out man at first. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man at second. That one hammered left field. That's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman Brandon Lau.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Hey!
Sweeper. Middle outside.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And it's fouled away.
Outside,
Bullpen action for the Pirates. Kyle Nicholas, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Outside.
Ball,
that one misses.
Nope,
so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Mets, catcher
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. Golden opportunity right here. Hit in the air out to center field. Cruz settles under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets.
Runners at second and third and one out. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside. Ball one. The Mets trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the sixth. Not close with that one. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher on here, Hunter Barco.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw in. Safe! In comes the run from second. And they lead by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The 0-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. That one missed. Taylor off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell that.
Runner on the go again. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
So 2 down. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. Two down, nobody on.
Ball in.
Left field. And it falls. And that's going to get into the corner. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's a little bit low. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights it off, he'll see another. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 6 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Winning's what I do, kid. I don't take no L's. Make my haters lose it.
Horowitz leading things off and takes a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Out towards right center field. Taylor on the move to the alley. 1 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, center fielder O'Neal.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's 2 for 2.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And a foul ball.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Ball down.
Sinker. Low middle. Sinker. Low outside.
Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Curveball. Low middle.
And a 1-2 again. Out of bounce right side. The tag, and he's out.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder Jake
2 outs,
Mangum.
base is empty. At the plate, Jake Mangum.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. Sets him down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. You're watching Mets baseball on the show, NYC.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Isaac Mattson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Jorge Polanco digs in now.
first baseman Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Triolo takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Mets, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Brett Beatty. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 1 now. And that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Marcus Semien. 1 for 3. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And there's a foul ball. Beatty leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. On the money. Nice play. Mets leave 1. They lead it, though, 6-0. We go to the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Middle inside. Sweeper. Middle outside.
Now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
In the air to left center. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw, and he'll get there with a double to lead off the eighth.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the eighth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Curveball. Low outside.
And ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Lindor on to first. First out in the top of the eighth. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Low inside.
Back to right. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates,
Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. This is Mets baseball on the Show NYC. Back here in Queens, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Robert, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. A runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Ball 1 there. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's Francisco Lindor looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And the 1-0. That misses off the outside edge. Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard. One down. Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Robert dives back in. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Kyle Nicholas on a pitch out of the pen here. He's making his second appearance of the season. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That is the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the ninth in this one. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Low outside.
Hey!
Sinker. Middle inside.
Strike 2.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Next to hit, Brandon Lau. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Sinker. Low middle.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it's gone. And they're on the board. It's 6-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now at the plate, Spencer Horwitz.
Hey!
Sweeper.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Nope. That's inside.
Sinker. Low outside.
He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great
Up
play.
next for the Pirates, center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Hey!
Sweeper.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth.
Ball 1.
Curveball. Low inside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Got on plane with that pitch. Not as far away, but out there a little bit. But he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it. And that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
0-1. Line drive, base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. He will score. It's 6-2.
Up next for
First and second. comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Tobias Myers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing. Strikes, attacking these hitters.
Rip, but it curls foul. Two aboard, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Base hit. 1 run across. Robert hustles it back in, and they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. One strike away. What a stop to the bag himself and gets the out to end it. Wow.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.